Say, what I've got here is the Condor Varan, V-A-R-A-N. Um, it's a big knife. I've removed the black off of it a long time ago. But what I wanted to show on this little video is there was a lot of times there's questions that come up about what kind of oil do I use in my knives. Well, oils are oils. You can use about any kind of oil you want, and it's going to help protect your knife against rust. Well, that brings the question, why did I take the black off of this blade and make it more susceptible to rust? And the answer is just because I wanted to. I mean, it's your knife, you can do whatever you want with it. And I wanted to see what it looked like, and I like the look of it a lot better without the black on it. Once the black gets on a knife, it depending on the type of black covering you have, I mean, it can really look pretty trashy. So, I'm satisfied with taking this off. But what I wanted to talk about was the oils. You can use olive oil, you can use vegetable oil, you can use mineral oil, you can use, if you're going to use your knife on food, you can use food oils. But you don't have to. I mean, WD-40 is not going to kill me. What it will do is taint my food a little bit, bring some smells to the table that I may not enjoy. So, oils are oils. They'll protect your blade, but some oils are more preferable to others. Food oils will deteriorate with time, as was said on one of the groups. And, after being through so many different types of oils, if it's a machete type thing, then I'll probably use WD-40, or I may use, a machine 3-in-1 oil kind of thing. But primarily, I've gotten to where I just use a mineral oil. Now this is Booz Block Mystery Oil. This, it's a 16 fluid ounces of, says mystery oil, but what it is a mixture of mineral oil and various other oils that are food friendly, but they don't seem to spoil like some of the other, like olive oil does. So it's good for butcher blocks, and that's what it's designed for. So I wanted to show you, though, you can use any oils you want, but if you're going to pack your knife away for 5 or 6 months and not use it, which I have this one because I have so many knives, I really can't use them all very often, and I do have favorites. So this knife gets stored, and I pull it out from time to time and use it. But it's been in its sheath, and yes, I know you're not supposed to store them in your sheaths, but I can do what I want. So I store mine in my sheath. And when you pull it out about 6 months later and you use vegetable oil, this is what you get. And I want you to try to see it here, so I'm going to try to get the light to reflect on it. It almost looks like, an enamel of some kind, a clear enamel. And it's more prevalent on this side than the other. But you can see on this side how easily my fingerprints stick to this, because this whole blade is tacky. And that's what olive oil will do for you, and food-based oils. They'll get tacky, and they get this crud on them. Now, is it going to hurt your blade? No, and it's going to help fight rust. But what it will do is make it nasty. So, well, I need to clean this again? Well, no, I could use it even nasty like this. I could use it and then clean it afterwards. But when you're a knife, collector, aka blade lover, you just hate to see that. So I've got to clean that off. My system just won't allow that. But so that's what you get, and that's why I tend to use like a mineral oil, being the best. And probably, you don't have to buy this Booz Block Mystery Oil or whatever. You can just use plain mineral oil. It'll do just as well. It's food friendly, and it won't deteriorate and get sticky and nasty like this with time. So, hope that helps.